Hi everybody, good morning. I've come back to work on this. My freebie giveaway that from my 100 subscribers giveaway. I'm actually linking this all together, so I probably don't need to do another intro. I'm gonna edit this. So far, let's see, we've got these pages. Let's just get into this. I have been completely blown away. This is just some coffee dyed and different dyes that I did, paper that I did myself. But I have been absolutely blown away by the responses I've been receiving, the support I've been receiving. I don't even have words. I'm so grateful. I'm so happy I finally decided to do this channel, and I am really excited that you guys liked my painting video where I went through just the processes of things and of creating. And so the response to that was really good, and so I'm really happy about that. Oops, I tore that one. That is what washi tape is for. Because this is junk journals. We don't have to have everything perfect. So this washi tape came from Daiso, which is a Japanese dollar store. If you have one in your area, I would definitely check it out. I'm really happy with everything I've ever gotten from there. The one that's, well, there's a couple now, but there was the one that was closest to me originally was like a little over an hour away, so I need to go check out the one that's closer now. Oops. So I don't want this to be like too thick, but there is a lot. I mean, there's a pretty wide spine. So what's that? That's a 1-inch spine. Even though it's small, well, this is kind of stiff from being decoupaged on. I'll glue that down. So I'm just gonna, I like it, they say train the paper. I like that expression. Okay, there we go. That should help. Oh, definitely. Oh, I can take these paper clips off. So let's see how well this little pocket is. That's going to be a good little pocket. Little side tuck pocket. Still sick. But it will pass someday. It's been a week now. Let's see, these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So front and back, that's 24.48. I think I'm gonna do a little bit more blank paper. just measure this so I don't have to keep taking that paper out. So it is 6.5 inches. So if I fold it over, let's see, that'd be 3.25. And it doesn't have to be exact. And how tall is this? And tall, it's 4 inches tall. It doesn't have to be exact, but, and I don't mind if there's some sticking up and down. Okay, I think this will be good. Stick it in where the book page is. There. And there. Okay, I think I like that. I really like these papers. I hope you all are liking them. Okay, so there we go. I am going to go ahead and bind these. There is my puncher. Here is my thread. And my needles all bumped out over here. Okay, this will work. Okay, so I want this one. I'm not going to measure anything here. I'm just going to call it about halfway. And then just put little mark there, little mark there. Should be pretty close. Oops. Goodness. Hopefully my head's not in the way here. Okay, put that there. Go straight. Put that in place there. And I'm just going to go through right through the binding, the cover. Hopefully this should be strong enough. And I'm going to just do 2 holes. Let's see, it did not go through, but I think that'll still be okay. I think I'll just go through with the needle. And I'm using waxed thread here. And I don't need this super long because it's so little. The needle's not going to go through. Okay. Let me just use my awl. I could get it with that puncher probably, but I'm trying to be quiet because my husband is also still sick and he is sleeping still. On our days off, I'm the one who still gets up early. So I'm trying not to wake him up and get in some craft time. Okay, so I'm just doing 2 holes. Okay. And I'm going to just leave those long in case I want to add something to them. So that one's bound in. And then we got to train the paper. And then let's go with this one. Oops. Right through. That works. Sorry about that. You guys just fell, and I don't know why all of a sudden. Is it still recording? Yes. Hopefully I can edit that out. Oops. That was really weird. It was very strange that that just fell, but that's okay. Now where did my string go? You guys can probably see it. Well, I'm just gonna, maybe I didn't cut it yet. Maybe I didn't. I don't think I did. Okay, that's all right. We'll just keep going. Things happen. This way. Like I said, just doing 2 holes here. The waxed thread. Wow, I cut that really long. Let me shorten that just a little bit. And I just put a little twist in to hold it while I get my knot in. There we go. And when I do leave them long, I like to vary the lengths of the strings. So if I do decide to have things dangling down, then there's different lengths. And I'm not sure if I will or not on this one yet. Okay, there we go. All bound in. Look at this cute little journal. I'm really liking this. Okay, let's get to the fun stuff of let's embellish. Okay, let's start with one of these pictures. I put those smaller. I don't think I did. Let me move my books that I used out of the way here. So I'm just gonna get, I need a piece of cardstock or something. something stiffer to put this on. Maybe if I just layer on the book page. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I have this little Catholic hymnal that I found, which I just love. So let's put that on here. Let me just glue it down first, and then I'll figure out placement. So I like using the thinner papers because some people like their stuff really stiff, which I'm discovered. I'm liking mine thinner. So just the process of layering, did not get glue there, of layering 1 or 2 pieces of paper or 3 pieces of paper together, I feel like it gives things enough rigidity. And then I'm just going to tear around it randomly. Oh, that's cute. Okay, what else does she need? Do I like her for the cover now? Maybe not there. I still don't know what I want to do on the cover, but I think I'm liking her there. I'm definitely liking her there. And then if I go higher, I can put ruffles down there. I like that idea. I got everything sticking. So hopefully you all have book page. So the only thing I've used that wasn't in the kit so far is the medicine box, which I hope you guys don't have any because I hope you're not sick. But the medicine box, the book pages, and the coffee dyed paper, which I think is easy enough. Oh, look, I like how that's sticking out now too. Over the, can you see that? A little bit sticking out. I like that. Oh, that is pretty. And then let's get something to do some ruffles with. So I was thinking of, this was something that came off out of another journal. I was thinking of pulling that off, but I'll go with something new. What if we go with a chiffon? And this can be an old cotton sheet. This can be anything. You guys have seen me use all sorts of things for my ruffles. And you can do this with glue. You can sew it on. I really like using the hot glue. It's quick and easy, and I think it holds so well. Oh yeah, that'll be great. So I'm going to put it there. So it's going to just overlap a little bit, and then it will hang down a little bit too. Oh, that was a big old blotch of hot glue. I got it stretched around, so that's okay. Or spread around. Okay, let me get a drink of my coffee. I woke up and pretty much came right up here after letting the dogs out to go potty because I wanted to work on this. I enjoy this so much. And I also wanted to get it out. Because right now the only videos I've been getting out are the Junk Journal January. And I still have more of those to make. But I wanted to get this out as a thank you to give you guys some ideas of what to do with the freebies that I gave you. from the 100 subscriber giveaway because I'm so appreciative. So I just wanted to make this, get this out to you guys, or show you just some ideas. I left that a little bit long because I noticed this is a little flat right here. So, and then at the ends, if you want to take a little bit of extra care of attention, if you fold it in and then put it down, it does give it a really nice edge that way. So, okay, there we go. Oh, so I'm really liking that. Oh, pretty. And now we have some ruffles sticking down, some patches sticking up. Okay. So what do I want to do next? Let's get, where's my paper? The bows. I had a bow cut out. Didn't I? Oh, there's one. Okay, let's take a bow. Let's see, we have, so some of the bits that I pulled off the cover, my little scraps. Let's see if we can do something. Oh, and then here's a little piece of papers from where I know what I'm gonna do. So these are the papers that edges from when I ripped off the coffee dyed paper to cut it down to size. So I'm just gonna fold them over. We're gonna do a scrappy pad. I know I had more than that, I thought. Maybe not. There's another one. Okay. So we're gonna just take these like so and just layer them up a little bit. And then let's take the bow. Let's see if I can find my stapler though. Okay, I really have to restack this stuff before the next video. Okay, I can't. I'm not going to be able to find the stapler. So what I'm going to do, in case you run out of staples, very simple. So these are just folded in half. I'm just going to run a little bit of hot glue up at the top, or you could use wet glue. I'm going to do it just like this, nice and simple. So yeah, if you don't have hot glue, you can definitely use wet glue. Like school glue, something like that. It would just take a little bit longer to dry. So these pages are a folded over page. And I've just folded them, and then I'm just doing a little bit of glue down. Just do a little dab for that one. And then I want to take, so here's some of the papers that I was tearing from the kit. Well, it's not really a kit, but so we've got some little blank ones, and then we'll put some of the pretty flowers on also. Just get the white edge off here. A little dab of hot glue. more. Kind of want it to be like that. So I'm going to just do a little dab across there. Stick this one in. Let's just move it a little bit over. Okay. So we've got the little scrappy pad. And then we can put the bow on. So just like that, really quick and simple, just a little pad. And it's pretty. And then let's add in a little, I think I said in one of my other videos, I need to pull out my small paper clips that are rusted. And I haven't done it. That's like organizing. And I don't want to be doing that. I want to be playing. Especially in my little limited time that I have right now. Let's put this. So I like to do when it's a blank page like this, I like to just attach stuff to it so it adds in color without taking away the writing spot. Okay, we're getting chunky and filled up. I still don't know what I want to do on the cover yet, and that's okay. It will come to me. You just have to keep creating. Okay, so let's have some leftover book page here. So what I want to do now is just create a little tag. A little layered tag. So it doesn't have to be perfect, but it does need to be short enough for this little book. So it's 4 inches tall. I'm going to go a little bit shorter than that. And then let's shorten this one up and then go down on the side a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to go like there. Oh, I think that's perfect. That there, and then let's back it with blank piece of paper so that there's a little bit more writing space. And I'm gonna do it narrower just to kind of like this. So you'll still see some of the book paper, but it'll be full writing spot on the back. And then some of these bits are going to hang over of this coffee dyed paper. Like I said, you'll still see some book paper coming through, and then that 3 layers to me is stiff enough for a tag. So that's what I was saying. I'm really loving doing it this way, and then on the occasion where I do want something stiffer, I'll just use recycled cardboard or something like that. But this way I don't have to buy cardstock anymore, which is nice because it's more expensive than the regular paper. But I'm really moving towards, look at my glue lid, I'm really moving towards just buying that Costco paper. Okay, where is my punch? Okay, you can use a regular hole punch. These aren't that expensive on Amazon. I don't have an account or anything linked up yet for Amazon, so one day I will get that, and then I can put in there what I use, so you know. But I've just really, oh, that's going to be thin. I should have gone down lower. What do I do now? I know what I do. I am going to, because I should have gone lower on this to reinforce it. So what I'm going to do is just go to the same height on, oops, another piece of paper. This is good. This will show you guys how you can create reinforcers. So I punched another hole on a piece of paper, and then I'm going to cut around it like so, and then I'm going to just glue this down, and I'm going to do a couple of those. And that's how you do custom size reinforcers. You don't need to buy the whole reinforcers, and then even take the time to, there we go. So there's one, probably gonna do 3 or 4 here. You don't have to take the time to coffee dye it or do it like that. You can do it with any paper. So if you have your floral papers, anything, you can do it. And then it just reinforces it with your pretty papers. So if you do make a mistake and do it too high like I did, now let me just adjust this back down so I don't make that mistake again. Yeah, it's super simple. So I'm glad I did that, so that you can see how to do this and how easy it is. So now we're going to have like 4 or 5 layers there, 4 or 5 layers. And especially like, you know, for this shape, and so you can't hardly, I mean, you can see it there, but for this shape, I don't know that they would make hole reinforcers for this shape. So yay, I'm glad that happened. Alrighty, now I've got this pretty ribbon here that I feel like is just screaming at me to be used. So I will listen. Let's see. It's kind of thick, so I'm not sure how well this is going to tie, though. Let's get this even. Let's try it this way. Let's go. If we go this way too, I think this creates it almost reinforces the hole as well. Make a loop, pull it through. I'm sure you guys have seen this. Then pull those up through, and then you can tie it down. And since this is kind of thick, I don't want to pull too tight, so I am going to go in here with just the tiniest dab of glue. Did any come out? And go on the back side here. Definitely came out that time. I don't think I got any in there. Yeah, because normally you would use, oh, maybe I did. You would use a thinner ribbon, but this ribbon was sitting here like it was just saying, please use me. Okay, there we go. And let's put something on the front here. Let's see about these stamps. that were included. Thinking this one on the bottom here. And if you don't have thinning shears to cut the stamps out, just use regular scissors and then scruff it up. Because these ones are making those long, really long. So I'm going to just trim them down. So let me show you. Because not everyone's going to have them. So just cut it out. And then just take your scissors, or if you have a scraping tool, and if you just scruff it up, I think that looks just as good. And you can even kind of do little marks. So you can do it like that. I'm going to use this one because I liked, oh, I like it right there. I like the flower that's on there. Do I want something under it? I think I might. Let's take a little bit more of this coffee dyed paper. Just a little something. Tear it down just a little bit more. Oops, just went the wrong way. There you go. So now that's a nice little layered up tag. Let's see if this will fit. I think I made it too big to fit here. Oh, nope, it does. It fits right in there. And then now we have that. Okay. Let's see. I like that. That just says bibliography right there. That's nice. Got lucky. I did not plan that. Okay, let's do a few more embellishments here. How about we do some pockets? What if we take one of the pages, we fold it down, and let's glue a little bit of spots. And my glue get down. I try to leave my glues upside down, but I didn't on this one. So while I'm waiting for glue, I'm going to take a sip of coffee. Boy, I've been having nothing but problems with my glue lately. Okay, let me see if this one will work. Oh my gosh, none of my glue is working. It's so frustrating. So let's make sure those are upside down. Let's just do a really thin little, oh really? Like now the hot glue doesn't want to come out. We're gonna just do two little thin spots there. And let's take the rose garden picture. Maybe that's going to be too big. Let's let's take these top 4 stamps. And just cut them out. And I'm going to leave the 4 together. I'm going to wrinkle it up though. Sometimes just doing the wrinkling is one of the easiest ways to distress. Super quick, super fast. Which way does it go? And it goes this way. We're just going to do a little, kind of a scrappy pad, I guess. And let's get a little bow again. Uh-oh. So if you guys are struggling with the sizing of the papers that I sent, let me know and I can do a video on how I resize them. I can try to do a video. It'd be interesting. I don't know if I'll be able to do it to where I show you exactly how I'm doing it, but I can definitely walk you through it. But it probably wouldn't be for several weeks though. But I can definitely do that. Because like I said, when I created these digitals, I don't know how to create it the right size, how to format them correctly to where they're just the perfect size. So I just have to go in and adjust them myself. Which it's not hard. It's just playing with the order that they're in the PDF. And then the order that they're in the PDF and how many you print per page. Since my glue's not working and I can't find my staple, I'm just going to do little tiny dots of glue on this, in this top corner. And even my hot glue gun's wanting to not work. What is going on? I think that, see, to me, that's really pretty. And it's so simple. And then let's see if we can get that. It's a little big for there, so we got to go with something smaller for there. Or even just leaving that tucked down is cute. Let's see. I'm going to come on, hot glue. Do a little dab here at this corner. There we go. See, it's just adding little embellishments in layers. So it actually, pages go this way, but then it opens that way. Because I'm trying not to use anything, you know, I'm trying to show you what you can do with the stuff that's just in the kit. If you've been watching my videos, you know I like to do a lot of things. But like I said, I'm trying to just show you some different ideas. So I see this little piece of fabric here. And so I'm thinking where that little tuck spot is, I'm gonna put it down and embellish this. What is going on? A little bit on that side. And I'm actually going to just tuck it right over on the other side. And then let's do a little bit of lace on it. So hopefully you all have some old fabric, little bits of lace that you can do something like this also. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm not liking that no glue is working right. Oh, that is just too funny. It's making me get creative. I've never used hot glue for the scrappy books. But there's always, that's why these are junk journals, because there's no right or wrong way to do things. And then, let's see, we've got this left over here. What if we create like a little tab sticking up for this page? Never done anything like this. I love it. So we'll just go there. But yeah, just gluing or stapling or sewing pieces of paper and fabric together. It's so much fun. And you create just really pretty things, I think. Okay, so there you go. So we got a little, you can see it there. We've used up more scraps, add some interesting dimension to it. So I do like this idea though of some of these stamps here. So let's try this again. Let's see, let's just do 2. There we go. We'll just tuck those right in there. And it's secure. It's not going anywhere. Okay. Let's move on to the second signature. I tend to do, get stuck on one signature. And then I'm like, oh no, the back signature, there's nothing going on in it yet. Why don't we take some more lace? I'm not going to use my new ribbon washi stuff because I feel like that is something that's very different. But maybe take that out. Let's see, I really want to find a piece of lace. That's gauze. Not really any in this one. I want to create like a fabric pocket or something. Oh, let's use this. Because this has a little edging on it, which I think will be pretty. It kind of has a pocket shape right there in the seam. So let's grab some of this. This was like an old piece of clothing thinking, and I'm going to fold that under to make that a little stronger. So we can make this a little narrower. And I can leave that hanging down. Okay, so let's just go down each edge. Yay, it's working. Was working. Let's get this side glued down first then. Make sure it's going through both those layers. And then you want to kind of pull it up when you're gluing it down so your pocket's not too tight. So if you just do it flat, then your pocket will be too tight and loose. Okay, and then let's get the bottom. Oh, why is this not wanting to work? And seal up the bottom so the stuff doesn't come out. And I'm going to just level that out a little bit. So now we're getting even more layers and dimensions. Now what are we going to put in our pocket? I think we should put some stamps in there for embellishing later. Or it could be a journal spot. Is that too tall? Too wide? It's too wide. I think this might be the smallest journal I've ever done. So I'm not used to it. And then, oh, we have our washi tape, our faux washi tape to do stuff with also. I forgot about that. I forgot. Cut that, and then I'm going to tear pieces off. Okay. So I'm going to tear it down there. And I'm just going to go through and stick this at different places for a little extra embellishment. Because I just think it looks so pretty. And then actually, I'm going to cut more of these stamps down right now and put them in this pocket. There, and then let's see, let's come over here. Let's cut out a stamp. And then let's tear off some washi, faux washi. Let's put it across. the stamp and let's just set it on there. So it's, if you had taped that in. Oops. This is a, I think it's, I'm pretty sure that's Ruby and Pearl. Pretty sure. I think I want to put this image of the, or this photo of the rose garden. Faux photo. Faux vintage photo of a rose garden on the cover. I'm going to cut it down even more. I'm going to make it a little smaller so it fits this cover better. Then I want something, I need to back it so it anchors it, gives it something to, what's the word I'm looking for? Anchor it, I guess, is a good word. You just glue it down. I actually find if you glue it first and then tear, it just, to me, I think it looks better. And actually, I'm going to kind of distress some of these corners on it too. A little bit. And then I'll use my distress ink to cover up some of that white. And then let's just, oops, tear around it. My fingers are getting sticky, which just adds to more distressing, which is nice. Okay. Let's just get a little bit of the distress ink on those white edges that I pulled up in these corners here. There we go. Just so it makes sense. And I'm using a light distress ink. So it's a little gray. I just want to make that. So there's little bits coming up right now from my collage, and I'm just going to kind of distress them a little bit and leave them because I don't think they're going to peel all the way up, but I like that. And so I'm just going to go around here a little bit and very, very lightly just put a little bit on the white parts. Okay. Very subtle. Oops. Go this way, and then, okay, I'm going to glue, I'm going to glue this down, and this one I'm not going all the way to the edges because I want it to stick up some. Oh, I wanted that kind of at an angle, just a little bit off center. So it'll continue to pull up and do stuff. And I'm going to kind of crumple it around it. Okay, so there's that so far. How long have we gone? Ooh, we're at an hour. Okay, I actually think I'm done. I think that for a little book, I mean, if you go too much more embellishing, no, I do want to do a little bit more, but I think I'm going to come back and finish it off in another video. So I'm going to say goodbye for now. I'm going to go drink my coffee and finish waking up and rest for a little bit. And I will see you guys in the next one. So until next time, love always, Savannah. And I pray that the Holy Spirit is with you, that you're having the sweetest moments today in your life.